let me tell you, this is going to be a very interesting Caribbean connection. What you're about to see will totally blow your mind. I want to, of course, celebrate a mother and daughter team, and of course, the daughter joins us online this morning, all the way in Florida. Her name is Victoria Gordon. Victoria, good morning to you, and kudos, of course, to your mom and the rest of the family for bringing such a unique product. And we'll give you a chance to put it up on the screen just now to blow people's mind, but great to see you. Kudos to you. Well done.
Thank you. Oh, also happy belated Republic Day.
Thank you so much. Just put the bag up so we can really see what's happening here. Yes, Nation, I told you, island-shaped bags. That's a bag. That's a bag, and that's for the men, I would imagine. That's a backpack, right?
Yes. This is more of our unisex option, and then we also have a small little thigh bag for the ladies. It can strap onto your thigh.
Ooh, yes. Now, what's the material you're using to make these unique pieces?
This is PU leather, and the inside is polyester.
How you got the shape? Because every bag is really shaped total aligned to the actual shape of the country here in the region. I'm seeing to the back, Grenada is there. I'm seeing a little Dominica. I'm seeing Guyana also.
So we can't do it by hand. It would be too hard and tedious. So I had to hire a manufacturer who does it with a huge machine. And it's really amazing to see them cut the leather and then them actually print the bags. I was like, this is marvelous. Truly
amazing. Now, this journey started when you all went to Guyana. You went home with mom to Guyana. Walk me through, give me the aha moment.
So the women there made beautiful leather bags, beautiful pieces in the shape of Guyana, but that's an artwork, that's art piece, and I can't jump up and have fun. So it took me at least a year to figure out how to actually contact manufacturers, how to design it myself to get the idea across. And it was actually a birthday present for myself. I did not intend to sell it to anybody. It was just gonna be, something I did selfishly for myself. But I posted it on social media and people said, NASA, we need everything.
Look at the bag. Listen, now obviously it's a statement. It's a statement for sure. But the bag itself, can it hold a couple items well, or is it just more a statement piece when you step out?
It's more of a statement piece, but the women have told me the things they fit in their bags, which I totally understand. My mom could make a small bag fit the world. So, and it depends on the shape of your country as well, as you would know. Trinidad holds quite a bit.
Because Trinidad a bit, we kind of square actually. There's a nice, there's that, yeah.
Definitely. So her shape lends to a decent shaped bag.
But Tobago's so small. I mean, let me see Tobago there.
Small, but she's going to get bigger as time goes on, as I get funding and I grow.
I guess Tobago could probably keep some of your valuables, your phone and your keys and stuff, yes. So Tobago will hold on to the valuables. I guess Trinidad could keep all the bigger items, I guess. But let me tell you, I'm sure this is flying off the shelf. I mean, talk to me about, requests, how does one even make the order? And even more so, the name of the business, Frangipani Palm. The name.
The name is actually supposed to represent my mother and I. My mom has always had flowers in the house. So I decided to pick Frangipani for myself, and I made her the palm leaf because she's all encompassing. My mom and I are honestly best friends. So her relationship has really molded me into the person I am, and I wanted to represent her in the best way I knew how, which is through a palm leaf.
Fantastic. So the name itself, it's an interesting one. I'm seeing you all have a website. So is it that sales happen exclusively in that space, or can one also find you all online?
It happens exclusively on frangipaniPalm.com. That's how you get through, and you can contact me. But you can contact me on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, and then I'll assist you and then lead you to the website because it's a little safer for everybody.
Tell me about some of the celebrities that would have purchased these interesting island bags.
Truthfully, I don't have any celebrities yet, but a very big name. He was, my cousin was so gracious to get Asa Benton to hold it and have a photo. When I tell you, I was over the moon. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna lay down right here and just pass away. So Axel Benson is up and coming. I would count him as a celebrity, but that's pretty much the only celebrity.
I'm hearing folks, Alibudi whispered that Rihanna apparently was in possession of a bag recently. You saw that picture?
That was a little bit of AI on my part.
Oh, that was AI.
I was doing some manifesting. You know, Riri.
Wait.
Like a bag.
Oh, goodness. You see, this AI, you don't know what really, oh my, but listen, you manifested. Manifested. I say so because when we saw it, we say, okay, well, Rihanna, hold on to it. I love it, AI. So I'm seeing behind, if you could just probably pull the mannequin a bit so they can actually see, the ladies can see how you position the bag kind of from the waist to the leg, right? So that is more or less, if you're on the move, I guess, you know, party style. But I'm recognized there's a kind of strap you all do also on the leg for women who, I guess, play in mass.
Yes. So you can strap it down by the leg as well, or you could take this whole bag and strap it completely to the leg. So it depends on how, you know, you feel, how it works for you. My favorite way is to strap it to my waist and my leg because it's a little bit more comfortable when I'm jumping up in mass and carnival. But every girl is different. Is
it hard? Because I'm watching the Trinidad. Bring the Trinidad bag to the forefront again.
No. The big one, the small one.
So you see down there, you see the southern part of Trinidad, the part that's kind of out like a toe, like a foot.
Surprisingly,
that's the carcass down there. Will it bend? Will it like lose shape at a point in time, or does it stay firm? Is it hard, this bag?
It's very movable. She lends herself to be very movable, and it'll always go back. There's no issue in terms of that. It's not gonna, like, you know, you crimp it and it leave one way. It always comes back to her original shape. And she's not rigid, so it won't be uncomfortable. And especially depending on how you position it on your leg or however you position it across your chest or whatever.
Okay, great. So it's good leather, proper leather.
Yeah, PU leather.
Fantastic. Would you recommend hand washing the bags? I mean, you wouldn't want to put that in a machine.
No.
Yeah.
Damp cloth, you know, you just kind of wipe it. They told me it was water resistant. Please do not go play Juve in it. I know they're beautiful, but treat them as the art pieces they truly are.
Fantastic. What other merch you got there under the Frangipani Palm umbrella that represents the region?
I have these cute little phone grips, and now they're MagSafe, so they just kind of clip on and clip off. And they're also in the shape of the islands. They're very cute and very functional. My grandma, before she passed, she was like, "Oh, I'll never drop my phone again."
Beautiful, really amazing. Which particular island seems to sell the most based on sales thus far?
Surprisingly, Trinidad and Guyana are going for it in terms of sales. That one after the other. We can't figure out who's in front because it's literally neck and neck.
Serious. I would have expected Jamaica to be in the conversation. Because I know they're very, very nationalistic.
Prideful. Yeah. Very prideful. But Trinidad and Guyana, I think it's because I'm also Guyanese,
Yeah.
They've come out full force with me.
To support.
But, they've given everybody a run for their money.
What's the most random place you saw your bag? I mean, you obviously were probably out and about somewhere and just saw someone representing the bag and you had a nice, that moment of pride saying, wow, look at that now, they're rocking the bag.
I didn't see it personally. It was when my friend was in Pennsylvania and texted me and said, I saw somebody randomly wearing your bag and I had to stop them and take a picture. And it was kind of like an aha moment, like, oh, I design bags and people wear them in places I can't even see them wearing them.
Victoria, do you do this now exclusively? This is your full day job or this is on the side?
Definitely. My boss actually took me aside and said, hey, I think it's time for you to go now. I actually just left about 2 months ago. He was like, love you dearly. It's time for you to spread your wings and leave.
Serious. So this is what you're doing exclusively now?
Exclusively now.
Plans to expand in any way? Probably bring it to bigger pieces. I mean, obviously, if you're doing the handbags now, I guess at some point we could even consider a suitcase. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. What's your plans of expansion?
I definitely want to expand or get to the entire Caribbean And I actually have requests as far as Japan for bags. So I would love to expand to the world at large. If I could, that would honestly be a dream for me.
Let me see that Guyana bag really is attractive to the back there. You could pull that down.
Give me one moment.
Yeah, look at that Guyana. Oh my goodness. That looked like it could hold plenty. You see, probably the Trinidad and the Guyana, it's able to hold a lot. Look at the size. That's a nice bag.
She's got a beautiful Coca-Cola bottle shape, as they say.
Oh yeah, very swanky. So what islands? All the islands I'm seeing, I'm seeing USVI in the corner there. I'm seeing, of course, Jamaica. Is that St. Vincent and Barbados at the top also?
Correct, yes.
Wow. Everyone is represented.
Not everyone yet. I still have to figure out Bahamas. I have a lot of places. All of the French Caribbean needs to be represented. They deserve their moment as well. So I'm slowly but surely working on it.
What's your price point, and how do you even determine putting a price on such an amazing piece of work? It's more like art.
So because I'm so tiny, I can't afford to make it cheaper. My price point starts at 80 and then it stops at 145 USD.
And is it based on, I would imagine, your online sales, and it will be delivered to an address in the US? So could you ship this also to the Caribbean?
I can ship it internationally. Right now, my platform had made a deal with DHL, so it makes it a little easier when you're paying for your shipping. It's your custom and your duties are baked into the shipping price, so you don't have to pay anything by the time it gets to you.
Fantastic. Well, let me tell you, this is truly a tremendous endeavor. And again, just giving you the opportunity to just talk directly to Trinidad and Tobago and let them know why this would be the perfect gift going into, let's say, the Christmas season or even the carnival. I could see this being represented next year on the road. I'm seeing this as a major piece. Oh, you see that bag there? Oh, that bag hard. That book bag there is hard. I love it. Go right ahead, Victoria. Talk to the nation.
Thank you.
No, you could go ahead, Victoria. I'm giving you a chance to just talk directly to TNT, letting them know why, listen, this bag is a must. Go right ahead.
Oh, thank you. Well, in high school, I was told that the Lesser Antilles do not matter. And that really hurt me, especially as being somebody of Dominican descent. And this is my way to make my mark, make my statement that the Caribbean at large does matter. And it's a beautiful way to represent and show that, hey, the Caribbean is here, and you will learn my shape, you will learn my flag, and you will learn why I matter. So please check me out on frangipani.com.
That's right. And let me tell you, you all do matter, because look what was done in the Olympics. Who didn't know about Dominica? Yeah. Who didn't know about St. Lucia? They know about them now. And you all are showing that we could wrestle and rub shoulders with the very best in the world. Victoria, congratulations, well done. Let's put that, let's put some of the bags up again so we could segue out of this particular interview in style. Look at it. Oh, yes. That Trinidad and Tobago, real nice. I love it. And the good thing is you could actually separate Tobago from Trinidad, right? So you could go with Tobago as a clutch. Tobago could be a clutch.
You could just use it separately. It'll pop off.
That's nice. I'm glad you put Tobago there, because if you didn't put Tobago would have, trust me, Tobago would have, we say in Trinidad, we say they got horrors. They got horrors. So I'm glad that your Trinidad and Tobago is represented on the bag. And as you said, it's flying off the shelf.
Yes.
Caribbean Connections, another great one. Victoria, all the best to you and your mom. That's Victoria Gordon, the co-founder of Frangipani Palm. Very interesting name with her island-shaped bags. Let's get ready for that pause. We work our way to the 7 a.m. news update. Your weather up next, though. See you soon.